Yo, what's up all you Shaman Fight contestants? It's Duuz-Diz-Din back again with more Shaman King. Last time, underwent a little bit of training where he essentially had to die in some random cave that just cut off all of his senses and could have driven him mad. But luckily he was able to survive it and come out with an increase in his Furyoku. So now he's all powered up with a brand new Oversoul. Let's see if it'll actually do the job and help him fight against his rival, Tao Ren. Yes, Jun was sent to oversee Ren's education to make sure he stays on the path of the Tao family, but he's straying away from that much to his father's dismay. Ooh, big glowy eyes. Yeah, they're bitter about being... Oh, he's gonna kill the panda! Poor panda! Oh, poor panda! Oh, poor panda! Yeah, a lot of people who are bitter over the fact that they helped in the olden days, but now shamans are seen as nothing. Now they have a whole order of, zombies at their command. Episode 9, Yo versus Ren, again. Hey, a little bit of Silva and Caleb just talking it out. Man, Silva's jacked! Really put in charge of Tao Ren. Jesus, why would you do that? That's messed up. Silva. When it rains, it pours. Because he's really betting on Yo, he's the one who was the officiant for him. It's your best way to show respect to Crum. Bullshit! And thus the battle will happen here. The day has finally come for Yo versus Ren. And he's laid back as all shit. The fuck, dude? So Tamao, is crashing at Yo and Anna's place? Oh, jeez. I can only imagine how thin the walls are. And before you call me nasty for being like, ooh, sexual encounters with minors, there's a few things I know about the future of Anna and Yo that makes it very apparent some things were happened that shouldn't have happened. Take that as you will. I love this entrance. Just like, yes, I am here. Says the guy who got his ass whooped in power of my golden Oversoul. Yeah, he's thinking it's just like, I've seen your power. I need to nip this in the bud. I will become Shaman King. I love it. I love that Yo is like treating Ren like an old friend. Does he have confidence or stupidity? It's hard to tell. Midamaru and Basan already getting ready to go at each other. Yo is too good. I don't even need to use my full power. Bullshit. If you get off of White Phoenix, yeah, because Basan, he's someone who used to fight on horseback. That's why he has the weapon that he has. But without it, it's just kind of like, okay, I'm not at my full strength. It looks like you grew. Yes, of course, because I drink 3 glasses of milk a day. Ren actually does grow to be fairly tall. Alright, the battle starts. Bason in Blade! Here comes Tao Ren's Golden Oversoul. Golden Chinese slash dance. And here's Yo's Oversoul. Nice, nice. I think it's unfortunate that we didn't get to preview Ren's Oversoul in the previous episode. I love that he uses the blade in order to launch himself forward. You can see through Amidamaru's eyes as well. That's so freaky. It's maximum integration at this point. Shockwave Butagiri! Excellent! Yep, and yet Ren comes out unscathed. Hakai! Yeah, Ren was using a little Furyoku before, but now he's really going at it. Pumped more Furyoku into his blade. But the funny thing is, Yo's still only using so much Furyoku as well. Oh jeez, here comes Bason's giant fish! Oof, and just slammed him into the ground. He used his Oversoul as a cushion, but that used up a lot of Furyoku as well. Boom! Back to normal. Furyoku value on the Oracle Bell. Jeez. And Ren still has perfect Furyoku amount. Yo has no chance of winning, apparently. Right. Ask Anna how to reverse the situation. Make an oversoul that's even bigger. It's just like, won't that just deplete your Fortyoku, man? How do you pump more Fortyoku into an oversoul? I have no clue. He's been holding back. He has been trying not to push himself too much. I like that. I like the fact that Yo took his loss and it's just like he's still lamenting on his loss to Faust. I love stuff like that. It's just like he really internalized both his loss to Faust and his training, and he's considering it even now in the heat of battle. Basson Golden Double Head Slammer! He hit the weak point for maximum damage! It was a fluke. But dude, all you're doing is just blowing it up to an immense size, and he's just focusing all his Fortyoku to one point, so of course it'd be a little bit more refined in its attack. Pulling some bleach, I'm behind you! Yes, I love that attack, the Halo Blade. Honestly, it looked a little bit better in the previous series. How did you do it? How did you beat me? I didn't evade it, actually. Hit me 4 times with that attack, huh? Wild. If the spirit of the wielder falters, the oversoul will fail. Keeping calm even though your Fortyoku diminished. Yes, confidence! That's the way to actually win the fight. Is the fact that Yo was so unflappable that Ren's starting to lose confidence in himself. Actually, it's basically like Yo is kind of taking what Faust did and reworking it for his own purposes. Ren's upbringing and the terror that is his family. His shirt just rips off. He's ready to take this battle seriously. Oversoul version 2. I love the versions that Yo goes through. And Basson Oversoul version 2, which I don't care for. I've never cared for the way that one looks. Show you what I'm made of. Summoning the horse's soul. It's kind of wild that he's able to integrate one creature into another living creature. Black Peach, the ghost steed that Basson rode on long ago. On Black Peach's back, Basson is invincible. Not gonna lie, I love the way this looks. Hold on. Oh, Faust has already lost his leg, so to speak. Jesus, Faust, such a weirdo. Yeah, creepy is right. Yeah, Ren still has a lot of Fortyoku left. Look how absurd that looks with Basson in the background. You would never understand my glorious brooding purpose. Your fluff brain could never understand how I feel. Jeez, I love Ren's insults. Such a tragic child. June, going to bat for your little brother. You're barking up the wrong tree, unfortunately. The gentle soul within Ren. Ren will lose because Asakura Yo can't block it, can't evade it. Might as well go right on through it. Yep, head to head, me versus you. Because Yo is very strange. Yeah, deep down, Yo is very similar to the Tao family because of the nature of what's happened to them. Yeah, that's always been the fun thing about Yo and Ren that makes them both great rivals and great allies. They're just so similar to each other. Yes. Ren thinks to destroy it all, recreate it how he wishes. But Yo just wishes to build upon what's already there. It's an interesting contrast. The perfect Chinese slash dance. Oh, snap! Hey, there it is. He's done it! And then they both died. Yep. Ren lost all of his Fortyoku. From the day I first met him, I knew I couldn't beat him. It makes you wonder if that's why Ren sought him out before the Shaman fight actually took place. Brute force cannot crush wind or water. Yep, and with that, it's Ren's path to redemption. I'm out of Fortyoku too. What should I do? Anna will kill me. And like that, they're already friends, basically. Bickering like old friends. Love it. Ran out of Fortyoku at the same time. The match is a draw. One win, one loss, one draw. One win, one draw. Ask the Great Spirit what to do. That's all you can do. Well, good of it. Oh snap, she's here in person! Both go on to the Shaman fight. The opening ceremony of the Shaman fight. Night in Flame. Next episode. Ah, a pretty fun episode. I love it. The second fight between Yo and Ren, always my favorite. Just because they start to bond subconsciously and deep down become really close friends after this point. A lot has to happen later on, but the bond between Yo and Ren that is formed after this point, because Ren basically lost. He both didn't lose and he did lose. So that moment of feeling like he lost, that his ambition had kind of washed away in that moment, it had almost a cleansing effect on Ren that brought him on this path to becoming a better person. Very much like Vegeta. Like, Ren is very Vegeta-esque. Hasn't killed as many people as Vegeta, but he does have blood on his hands, and he spends a lot of the rest of the series, to a certain degree, almost trying to make up for that in a lot of cases. And he really does become one of the greatest characters in this series. But hey, don't just take it from me. Tell me what your thoughts on this episode were in the comment section below. How did you feel about the fight between Yo and Ren? Are you satisfied that it ended in a draw? Do you feel like one should have won over the other? Between Ren's abundance of Furyoku compared to Yo's controlled working of Furyoku, do you feel that one should have dominated the other? Honestly, I'm perfectly fine with a draw. It's a nice kind of change of pace. Although I always thought that the fact that neither of them had to have one more match was kind of a cop-out, but at the same time, it's just like, yeah, we just want to get the rest of the tournament underway, so we'll just give you both a pass. So it's an interesting way of looking at things. Usually a draw isn't really oh, well, you both kind of succeeded, so we'll just let you go on forward. Usually there's like, okay, you gotta have a rematch, or you gotta have another match on top of that, but it's neither here nor there. The Shaman fight in general has always kind of been a little bit dubious, let's be real. But again, let me know your comments in the comment section below. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.